Hello everyone, you're watching Surgical Utopia and today we will review 3 articles regarding transpirated approach. So let's begin without delay. And our first article is on mini retromandibular transpirated approach for extracapsular condylar fracture of mandible. It was published in year 2013. The article is based on an analysis on 14 patients with extracapsular fracture and the mean age of the patient were 35 years. The patient were operated under general anesthesia and submandibular and retromandibular approaches with incision of length not exceeding than 20 mm was used. It was followed by blunt dissection of the tissue and it was found that there was reduced facial nerve injury and formation of parotid fistula. The authors mentioned that this approach provides appropriate treatment of the condylar fracture and also reduces the patient's morbidity. Thus, they concluded in their study that mini transpirated approach offers the above mentioned advantages and provides satisfactory anatomical functional outcome, and thus it should be included for the treatment of the extracapsular condylar fracture. In our second article based on transpirated and retroparotid approach for management of condylar fracture, which is a case study published in World Journal of Medical Sciences in the year 2014 by Dr. Vijay Ebenezer, by Dr. Balakrishna Ramalingam and Dr. M. Sivakumar. Their study aimed to determine the safety and efficiency of transpirated approach in the surgical management of condylar fracture. The study included 28 patients having class 2 or class 4 condylar fracture based on the Spiegel and Schroll classification and were treated through transpirated approach and rigid internal fixation with mini plates under general anesthesia with nasotracheal intubation. The article mentions that the preauricular and postauricular approaches are for high condylar and intracapsular fracture, whereas retromandibular and rightectomy are preferred for subcondylar fractures and submandibular approach are preferred for low condylar fracture. The article mentions the advantages over other approaches such as it allows exposure of entire ramus, gives easy perpendicular placement of screw on the ramus of mandible, reduces the risk of damage to facial nerve branches. The authors mentioned that through the transpirated approach, there is direct exposure just above the fracture site, providing good access, short duration of procedure, and avoidance of strong retraction of the surrounding tissue, thereby preventing the risk of facial nerve palsy. And thus, the authors concluded this approach to be useful for the condylar neck and subcondylar fracture both, especially for geriatric patients in whom the maxillomandibular fixation is contraindicated. A third article is the management of subcondylar fracture by retromandibular approach and assessment of post-operative complications. It is a prospective study published in International Journal of Advanced Research in year 2020. According to this article, a prospective cross-sectional study on 14 patients above 15 years of age and age ranging from 16 to 41 years with mean age of 20 years was conducted in the city of Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, with intention to evaluate retromandibular approach in management of subcondylar fracture. The article mentions that normal occlusion was achieved and incidence of permanent nerve injury was nil, whereas transient facial nerve injury was noticed in 2 of the patients for 2 weeks post-operatively, involving marginal mandibular branches and the buccal branch of the facial nerve, which recovered 100% in follow-up period of 3 months. The authors conclude that retromandibular incision approach as the most effective approach with much higher success rate of facial nerve functionality and occlusal stability, with other advantages mentioned in the previous article. These were the 3 articles that I had to review about in today's video. We will continue with the review of the articles regarding the surgical management of the condylar fracture in the upcoming videos. So stay tuned to Surgical Utopia. It's a wrap for now. Until we meet next. Bye bye till then and take care.